News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight, a new forum is to discuss nuclear waste.
And Valley Electric Association discusses new policy changes. News 25 starts now.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell, Unette Gentry. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Nuclear experts talk about recycling waste. It's Tuesday, August 6th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Unette Gentry.
Well, scientific experts are invited to talk about the possibility of recycling nuclear waste in our state. Former Nevada Assemblyman and 2020 Republican congressional candidate Jim Marchant held a forum regarding Yucca Mountain's nuclear waste repository. The forum was held on July 30th at the Valley Conference Center on Highway 372. The public was invited to the forum, which featured several nuclear scientists and experts. Marchant said that the goal of the forum was to provide an education for residents here in Nye County and the surrounding areas to receive information about Yucca Mountain and his proposal to store nuclear fuel in the mountain for eventual recycling, which he says would bring in money to our county and state. The forum featured Dr. Craig F. Smith, who holds a PhD in nuclear science and engineering and currently works as a research professor of physics at the U.S. Naval Postgraduate School.
Under this recycling idea, the components of spent nuclear fuel would be separated out. And those constituents that drive the very long time frames of concern would not be considered waste. They would be considered fuel for advanced reactors that are currently under development.
Ronald Frost holds a master's degree in nuclear engineering and is a retired director of the National Center for Radiation Field Operations as well as the National Air and Radiation Environmental Laboratory.
I got to direct a couple tests out at the test site, and every time one of those...
Tell them your background first.
I'm Ron Frost, Air Force pilot, C-130 guy. Air Force, and you guys paid for me to go back for my master's degree in nuclear engineering and weapons effects. So my specialty is things that go boom. And we do a pretty good job here in the U.S. maintaining those. We did most of the testing of those to make sure they would actually function, not with a full release, but partial release out of the Nevada test site.
And Valley Electric Association held a town hall meeting Monday night regarding net metering and possible changes to the cooperative's current policy. Members who would like to install home solar panels or other renewable energy power generation systems might be facing charges and changes when it comes to selling back excess energy to VEA. Under the proposed change, the rate paid for excess energy sent back to Valley's grid by member generators would be reduced from 100% to the full retail rate of 11.9 cents per kilowatt hour to between 75 and 95% on a new tier system.
Today's discussion, I was so pleased and so proud to see the membership of this organization turn out for this town hall meeting and come up with common sense solutions that we can redirect the policy committee to restructure Rule 20.
Some of the items that they came up with was, of course, bringing some of the items to the policy board to discuss them, but also having some people on the board, or at least some input from the solar owners.
Tomorrow at the board meeting, we have a board meeting tomorrow about like Doug Durbin. Doug Durbin, it needs to be appointed as, and a couple other people like that are experts in solar generation that use it, so that as we develop the policy, there would be kind of an ad hoc solar committee. We get the structure together so that their input is being listened to. That's what membership co-ops are all about, Deanna.
Been a solar provider, solar customer for 1 year. So we have both experiences. And we spent $30,000 on our system. It's on the ground, so it's got a great angle, so we're getting a lot of power. I'm just curious, and maybe I came not informed, but it seems to me that is there a bottom line deficit that VEA is trying to make up for by thinking about changing things? I don't look at income statements, I don't understand board documents, so I'm just wondering if that was the motivation for this possible change.
No, the motivation literally is there was a cap on solar installations that the board had, and in fact it's in the Schedule 20. And James, what was the cap for 4%? Jeff, do you remember? It was 6? It was 4. Okay, we exceeded that. So literally what we're doing here is removing the cap and going forward under this existing Schedule 20 policy, and to make sure that we in fact are doing the right thing, and this is something that all members want, including the solar generators.
I think that you need to form another committee that is going to have solar people and non-solar people, and you need to monitor for about 1 year's time what the impact of the solar is on VEA. So if it's costing VEA the kind of money you're talking about, let us see this in black and white at the end of 1 year, and then make adjustments. And then if you have to raise the monthly service charge to cover those extra costs, then it can be addressed.
But one of the most important things I think that we need to do, was brought up by Dwight Lilly, is that we need to have members within the bylaws committee that are solar owners, so you can have a voice for those people. And if you could add a couple positions, because I'm sure the board you have is very viable, we would appreciate it as co-op members.
And Samsung is releasing a new phone. That story and more in today's financial news.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, Chevron reported a profit jump to $4.3 billion. The oil giant was paid $1 billion when Anadarko dropped its merger agreement with Chevron. Pizza Hut is closing hundreds of locations as it transitions to a fast casual delivery format from dine-in. Samsung is unveiling the Galaxy Note 10 this week. The company confirms the official debut will be on Wednesday. Rumors are circulating the updates could include a lineup of big-screened smartphones. Pinterest is becoming one of the standout social media stories of the year. The company recently reported earnings. Revenue shot up 62% to $261 million. That was better than expected. The stock rallied on Friday.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Thanks, Angela, and don't grab that remote. When we return, we'll tell you who's the new recipient of the Butch Harper Act of Kindness Award.
News 25 is brought to you by Bill and Robin Law, injury attorneys. Injured? Need money? Get Bill and Robin, your local Pahrump injury attorneys.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, the Butch Andre Harper Act of Kindness Award was presented to Harley Culkin Monday right here in our KPVM studio.
Hi, I'm Tom Waters, and I'm here with Deanna O'Donnell and Harley Culkin. And we thank Deanna always, anytime we have anything that when we can recognize people in our community for doing things. Now, many people are familiar with Harley Culkin, and they knew that he was on the town board. They know that many things around town. He also had a business where he took care of air conditioners and heating and all of that stuff. But what so many people don't know about Harley is what we'd like to share with you today. Harley is a person that goes out to help those that are helpless, help the needy. Many times when he goes out and repairs air conditioners or something else for elderly or people that just don't have a lot of income, he reduces the bill or gives them no bill at all. Now, most people don't know that. I've known that for about 10 years, and I've watched Harley over the years do that. So, Harley, we just want to say thank you and recognize you with the Butch Harper Act of Kindness Award. It's something that we only give to special people and people that are doing so much service to our community, and that's what you've been doing. I'd like to read this for the audience that's watching. It says, in memory of Andre Butch Harper, Act of Kindness Award presented to Harley Culkin for your selfless donations to those in need. Harley, you've done a lot in our community, and we just want to say thanks and present you this award.
Oh, thank you. We're unexpected and trying to keep up with what Butch did all of his life.
Absolutely.
That's something. He was quite a guy.
He was quite a guy, created the award, and that's why we named it after him, and that's why we present it to people that are so deserving, like you.
Well, thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'm just going to keep being me.
Okay.
Count on that.
Keep being Harley. Keep on helping those in need, and we thank you for being a member of our community, an outstanding member.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, J.G. Johnson Elementary School is having a Kinder Family Night tomorrow. News 25 spoke to Tammy Boltatat, who invites students and their families to the special event.
So tomorrow night, we're really excited. The kindergarten team here at J.G. Johnson has been preparing a Kinder Family Night. So it's for all parents of kindergarten students coming into J.G. Johnson. It's a family engagement night. So we've always done kinder nights with our parents here every year from JG. This year it has a new spin, and the spin is that you're going to be fully engaged with your student, doing some things that we do in our classrooms. That way you have a better understanding of how it connects to the home. And these are things that you can simply do at home that will help your child succeed in school. The earlier they get involved, the better for us. And being involved through your whole kindergarten year is a great experience for your child and you as well, to get into the school system, kind of know how it works, know what's expected of children, what we're actually having to teach in kindergarten. So I'm excited this year. The district sent me to a family engagement conference, and so that's where I saw this idea of, instead of just talking to parents, telling them what to expect, to make it more engaging. So I'm just really excited about that. When I came back, I had my kindergarten team get together. There's 4 of us that teach kindergarten here. I kind of asked them, would you guys be up for maybe doing this 4 engagement nights throughout the year with our parents, and see how it goes, and maybe the rest of the grades will catch on, and maybe the rest of the schools might catch on, to make some exciting engagement things. We often don't ask the parents what they want. We just say this is what parents might need, and I'd like to change that a little bit and ask them, what are you looking for? How can we assist you? And put on some family nights that are geared to what they need. We're going to be here at JG in the gym, 5:30 to 7. They can bring their whole family.
Yeah.
Yes, if they live with grandparents come. This is a family engagement, so we want whoever they want to bring as part of their family, that's who we want to show up here tomorrow. We will also have an open house. It's on the 14th here at J.G. Johnson, open to all parents. The kindergarten team itself will have a gathering for our parents to go over what to expect in kindergarten, because it's scary. And it's not like you and I, when I went to kindergarten, it was playtime. Now we have to teach standards, so it's changed quite a bit. But our kindergarten kids, they do great. Those coming up from pre-K have already got a little taste of what school's like, but children who have not been exposed to school yet, it'll be a little bit of change of pace, just to ease your minds, parents. We understand this completely, and we will be in communication with you at all times, several different ways. So we do have a J.G. Johnson website.
Getting ready for school, huh?
Yes, it's that time. And when we return, we'll tell you about improvements being made at Pahrump Valley High just in time for this new school year.
News 25 is brought to you by Bill and Robin Law, injury attorneys. Injured, need money? Get Bill and Robin, your local Pahrump injury attorneys.
Welcome back. Well, Pahrump Valley High School is hoping to improve things this year, and that includes having better communication.
What we really wanted to do is communicate, improve communication, and then communicate the way most folks in a modern age are communicating through smartphones, internet. And so we have our website. Parents can go to the website. It's been modernized. There are many links there. We also are using the smartphone technology where you can snap the little codes, and that will take you through schedules, Parent Connect for check grades and attendance, and we're going to have a flyer during orientation for that.
Yeah, so that is really convenient, because that brings you to so many different resources that you can go right to. The website itself also has even like the capability of having a live streaming of events that are going on and things that are going on. People can find out about activities happening here at school, including athletics.
That's correct. And we also have created a Facebook page for Pahrump Valley High School, which is linked on our webpage. And luckily, we have 2 of our APs that are savvy with technology. Yeah. So we're on that, and excited about it. Yeah, we really are focused on working with some of our struggling students for interventions, academic interventions, and also providing more opportunities for some of our more advanced students to have, different classes. So that's really some of our main focus.
Have you had a chance to get involved in pathways at all over there? I know that they're on the campus here now, and so do you know how that affects Pahrump Valley High School, or is that a benefit? Because it seems like this is a whole educational campus right here with Great Basin Pathways and Pahrump Valley High School.
Yes, I've met with the principal over there, and we are building a strong relationship so we can truly support our students moving back and forth. And then also, like you said, there's almost a triangulation of Pathways, Great Basin College, and Pahrump Valley High School. So we're really excited about building strong relationships with those programs to support our students. The other thing that I'd like to mention is that we have free lunch and breakfast for every single student. So that's part of the CEP grant, and that's the same grant that allows us to partner with Great Basin and offer the dual enrollment. And then part of that is the free lunch for everyone.
So they don't need to qualify at all anymore?
No, it's for every student. Wow. And that's another reason we felt that comfortable in closing the campus, because everybody has opportunity for lunch. No one has to run off to get it.
Well, it's coming this weekend. Smiles Across Pahrump is happening at the Moose Lodge.
Okay, so Smiles Across Pahrump is scheduled for August 10th. From 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. and it's going to be at the Moose Lodge this year on 2nd and Center. We're going to try something different. In the middle of the summer, it's kind of hot, and even with all the shade that we can get at the park, it's still overbearing. We got sweat running down our faces. So we thought we'll try something indoors, outdoors. We've got a grill there. We're going to have hot dogs for the kids. Obviously, the bikes. We're holding true to Butch's vision, where he wants everybody to come out with their families, bring the kids, get out away from the electronics, play some games, spend the time with your kids, spend the time with the family. We're still asking the children to write an essay about what a smile means to them. And for their essay, they'll bring their essay in, and we will give them a ticket, and then they can put it in for a drawing for a bicycle like we've done in the past, holding true to his tradition. Again, a no-cost event. Yeah. So, and if you like it so much, the Moose Lodge is also having a donation dinner that afternoon, open to the public, spaghetti dinner. You can spend the whole day with us. Yeah. But, we're still looking for donors to donate bicycles, as we do every year. You can contact me, 616-902-0629, if you're interested in helping by donating a bike. We will put sponsors' names on the bikes of who donated them, so people know who they want it from, and maybe they'll send you a thank you, we hope, and I'm thanking you if they don't.
Well, now we'd like to introduce you to a very special 4th grader who is YouTube famous for her love of reading and all the creative and cool ways that she gets other kids excited about learning. Monica Pierre caught up with the little book lover and talked to her about her learning depot.
This is my room.
To say LaShayla Jones loves to read is an understatement. Nicknamed Shoo Shoo, this 4th grader's home is filled with books she's read. Shoo Shoo's been turning the pages of a good book since she was very young.
Well, can you show me the very first book you read when you were 3 years old?
Yes, I read Spot's Christmas.
The simple story of an excited puppy and his mom preparing for Christmas ignited a passion for reading and learning in young Shoo Shoo, something that delights her mother.
But ever since pre-K, when she came home with her first sight word list, they gave them 10 words or whatever, and she was mastering those. And she would read a book every day or so many by the end of the week. She just liked reading, and I'm so glad about that.
When Shoo Shoo was 4 years old, she started sharing her love of literacy. She started posting videos on YouTube, talking about the fun and excitement of reading.
Hi, it's me, Shoo Shoo, and today we are going to be reading Peekaboo Snowman. Let's get started.
Shushu received a Disney grant to build a little free library, but had a bigger idea.
My grandfather was already building a shed, because this was supposed to be a shed, but my mom asked him about the library, and she talked to him about it, and that's when my mom, my grandfather, and I started building the library.
And Shushu's Fun Learning Depot and Little Community Library was born.
Welcome to Shushu's Fun Learning End of School Activity Bash.
The community is a large part of it. Kids and adults get together to read stories, do fun activities, and get excited about learning. Shushu's mom has advice for parents.
Introduce it to them young, you know, and they just have that love of learning from there.
This future neurosurgeon encourages everyone to let books ignite a love of learning in them.
You can make a story out of anything, so keep reading.
For Ed Newsfeed, I'm Monica Pierre.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
I'm sorry, I got to say I love Shushu.
I know I want to be like her when I grow up. I should definitely read as much. Yeah, that's good.
Let's take a look outside.
All right. Oh, it's overcast, and you know, there were a few drops of rain coming down near 160 and Basin. We'll take a closer look at our forecast and see how long we'll need those umbrellas when we return.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
All right, today's map in Las Vegas, 106, 84, your low. Death Valley, 114, 88. Amargosa, 99, 78. Beatty's, 97, 71. Goldfield, 91, 58. Tonopah, 88, 58. Carson City's high, 93, 61 is your low tonight. Fallon, 96, 64. And Fernley, 96, 65. Tonight, we're going to have our low temperature, 74 degrees. Precipitation at 7%. And the winds out of the south at 7 miles per hour with humidity at 36. Sunset, 7:44 tonight. Your 7-day, today's high is 104 with the clouds in the sky. Low tonight, 78. Going down tomorrow to 101, 77. What in the heck is going on with Thursday? 73, 38. Friday, 98, 72. Saturday and Sunday, both 97. 70 is your overnight low, and then 75 on Sunday. Back up to 102. High on Monday with 77 as your low. We might have a mistake on that 138.
Maybe not. A deep cool down.
All right, that's going to wrap up tonight's news. I'm Deanna.
And I'm Unette. Thanks for joining us.